When immigrants are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
We now. Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Youth, but protecting killer cops. Shame! That's why people like Amy Klobuchar need to be held accountable. Our politicians are not meeting this moment. The issue isn't a better ICE or a return to a pre-Trump era ICE. The issue is getting ICE the here. It's called Israel the beacon of democracy. Amy Klobuchar holds power right now to either vote for or against increased DHS funding. But now is not the time to be talking about or voting on reform, about increasing funding to ICE so we can buy them body cameras or give them more training. People are being kidnapped off the streets and disappeared. In less than 3 weeks, ICE has executed 2 people and shot 1 other in Minneapolis.
Shame!
Shame.
We're here now outside of Amy Klobuchar's office, who's also running for Minnesota State Governor, and I just find it ironic how she's trying to run for governor after all the harm she's caused the black community when she was the Hennepin County prosecutor. A lot of men from our community back when she was running, and Mike Freeman, they're all sitting in prison for crimes they didn't commit or they were over sentenced through racial disparities with the Hennepin County prosecutor's office. And it's crazy. How did you think we forgot about what you did to our community? I didn't forget, and I'm going to make sure everyone else hasn't forgotten either. We remember what you did to Mayan Burrell. She just doesn't deserve to have any spotlight in our state anymore. And why would we want you to be governor? You will be on the parole board at that time. You're not. You have caused too much harm. We haven't forgotten. Now, if you want to sit down and have a conversation with the community and admit publicly of what you did, maybe we can move on and discuss then. But until then, I will make sure everyone knows who Amy Klobuchar is and the harm that she's done to our community in Minnesota.
We are fighting for protections for international students and vulnerable students and staff. ICE will be beat!
ICE will be beat!
When the people hit the streets!
When the people hit the streets!
Alex Pretti, to fight
live in your WhatsApp groups. At your school gates, there are people. We're going to go to another speaker. People here might have heard of a little podcast. Hello. Never have I seen. We're very, very honoured that our next speaker is Deborah Francis White, who's best party members specifically saying, and Kemi Badenoch specifically saying they will bring, saying he admires the American gun culture. Not only do we need this now, well, I've started something with the Guilty Feminist called The Road to Gilead, which is a series of shows. These are official government publications. Destroy the flood.
To Alex Pretti, the ICU nurse shot in the street. To little Liam Ramos, the 5-year-old boy with his backpack on his way home from school, detained by ICE. Our message to them is we remember you.
Please do give up for Raymond Bennett, who's the co-convener of Stand Up to Racism.
But the circle of who matters is shrinking. Yesterday it was us, the black, the brown, the migrant. Today it is you. We are all in this together. Let's build the future they are so afraid of.
Keep up the green theme, so please do give it up as well for the
local police force, and they've been terrorizing
for the past. Okay, I want to invite.
For years we have been watching it limp along and get a little bit worse and a little bit worse, a little bit worse, and we've come into rooms and we've said the same things to each other. But now it's getting so bad.
Today, but it's great to see everyone here, and we know the fight is not over. But please do give up
Of their liberty or their life.
no hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Sold out. Not just in Minneapolis, in the whole area.
Fuck ICE, fuck Trump, fuck ICE, fuck Trump, fuck.
Totally nuts. This entire hotel right now is being circled, surrounded by far-left activists on every side. Not a single cop car on the streets. Where are the police? That's what we should be asking right now. Just honking to get through this. They don't even care anymore. Look at this. This is crazy. This is just madness. I mean, why would the police leave? About a dozen or so far-left activists here, still on the scene. This is a lawless, broken city. Totally lawless. Trash cans, debris, mattresses. Look at this. Total takeover by Antifa and far-left activists. Broken glass. Deploying flashbangs. Tear gas canisters are now being deployed. It's turning into a chaotic scene. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Mask!